Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Dear devotees, आप सबका स्वागत है, आप सबका अभिनंदन है. Please join us for Jai Radha Madhav prayers. Jai Radha Madhav Kunj Bihari, Jai Radha Madhav Kunj Bihari, Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari, Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari, Yashodanandana Brajanaranjana, Yashodanandana Brajanaranjana, Yamunatira Manachari, Yamunatira Manachari, Jai Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari, Jai Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Jai Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari, Jai Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari, Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari, Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari, Yashodanandana Brajanaranjana, Yamunatira Manachari, Yamunatira Manachari, Jai Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari, Jai Radha Madhava Kunj Bihari, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama डियर डिवोटीज, आप सबका स्वागत है, आप सबका अभिनंदन है। हरे कृष्णा।
Hari Bol. Dear viewers, we welcome you all to the Srimad Bhagavatam class. जीवतत्व प्रभु जी हमारे लिए श्रीमद् भागवतम क्लास में चैप्टर लेवल पर हमें लेसन्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं। हमारे वैष्णव आचार्य की टीचिंग, शिला प्रभुपाद की टीचिंग्स, सबका सारांश, सबकी समरी हम सब के लिए अवेलेबल है। वी कैन टेक बेनिफिट फ्रॉम इट। और जैसे कि आप सब जानते हैं, इस वक्त हम कर रहे हैं कैंटो 3। एंड प्रभु जी, इज इट चैप्टर 26 टुडे?
Today is chapter 26.
And Prabhuji will be shortly sharing about the title also and the subject of today's Srimad Bhagavatam class. एक बहुत important reminder सभी के लिए, in such times of trials and tribulations, हम सब श्रवणम, कीर्तनम और विष्णु स्मरणम की शरण लेकर अपने आप को calm and peaceful रख सकते हैं, so that we don't experience the severity and also we can help other people. So dear viewers, please join us. अगर आप अपनी greetings और wishes के साथ हमारे साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं, आपकी लोकेशंस भी, आप कहाँ से ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, it will be really helpful for us. So Jiva Prabhuji, please go ahead and we can start the verse.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Can we call out to some of the audience? Hare Krishna.
Yes. So some of our audience are Preet Pal, Hare Krishna. We have some names, not of names have scrolled away, but I will read some names. Ashok Kumar ji, Onkar ji, Dilip ji, Saurav ji, Kiran Das ji, Dibenu ji, Hriday ji, Nageshwar ji. और we have Nakul ji, Singh ji, Roxy ji, Sharad ji, Ganesh ji, अंतर्यामी दास जी। हरे कृष्णा। सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। रवि कुमार जी, बंटी जी, मनोज कुमार जी, विवेक कुमार जी, श्वेता घोष जी, सौमिक जी, ज्योति दलवी जी, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। आगे भी टुवर्ड्स द एंड वी वुड लाइक टू अप्रिशिएट यू ऑल। सो जीवतत्व प्रभु जी, you can please go ahead with the prayers.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please join us for Mangalacharan prayers. We'll sing them together. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiriyet. Shravtam Swakatha Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtanaha Hridayantasto Bhadrani Vidunoti Suhatsatam Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Rutam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavate Nashtaki. Hare Krishna.
प्रभु जी, लेट मी पुट ऑन द माइक्रोफोन। और सभी के बेनिफिट के लिए आई विल शेयर द लिंक फ्रॉम श्रीमद् भागवतम। प्रभु जी जो अभी संस्कृत वर्ष पढ़ेंगे उसकी लिंक हम शेयर करने वाले हैं।
So we'll be reciting the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 26. The title of the chapter is Fundamental Principles of Material Nature. Hare Krishna. So in the previous chapter, we covered the glories of devotional service. So please join us in the recitation of the verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Atate Sampravakshyami Tattvanam Lakshanam Prathak Yad Videtva Vimuchyeta Purusha Prakriter Gunehe. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The personality of Godhead, Kapila, continued, My dear mother, now I shall describe unto you in different categories of the absolute truth, knowing which any person can be released from the influence of the modes of material nature. Hare Krishna. Please join us for Guru Pranati. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshitarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha मुखम करोति वाचालम पंगुम लंघयते गिरिम यत्कृपा तदहम वंदे श्री गुरुम दीन तारणम। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So this chapter, suddenly there is a twist, right? Because varieties of absolute truth are being described by who? None other than Lord Kapil Dev, who is referred to here as Bhagwan. Bhagwan means the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Kapil Dev अपनी mother Devahuti को reveal कर रहे हैं सांख्य योग, the philosophy of सांख्य योग, the analytical process. अब ये जो सांख्य योग रिवील कर रहे हैं तो ये किसके लिए है? ये शिला प्रभुपाद पर्पट में बहुत अच्छी तरह बता रहे हैं कि ये बेसिकली उनके लिए है जो कि मटेरियली अफ्लिक्टेड हैं, और इस करेंट टाइम में दिस इज कॉल्ड मटेरियल डिजीज, जो कि एवरी सोल राइट इज in material consciousness is experiencing. And so we covered the glories of devotional service. हमने पहले उस glories of devotional service cover किया जो पिछले चैप्टर में. Suddenly here we are going over to the material nature. तो बहुत सी बार लोग बोलते हैं what is the relationship? You have to understand the root cause, right? And root cause is that हम लोग भगवान की तरफ पीठ कर लिए, right? So कृष्णा सूर्य समा माया है अंधकारा. जब भगवान कृष्णा he is like sun. So ऐसे में अगर हम उनको फेस करेंगे we cannot see any darkness. But जब हम उनको पीठ कर लेंगे then we see our shadows and other shadows, right? So when we see our shadow, तो जब हम अपनी परछाई देखते हैं तो वो डार्कनेस है, और हम अपने आप को सोचते हैं कि हम ये परछाई हैं. ये परछाई क्यों कॉज हुई है? हमारे डिज़ायर के कारण, क्योंकि हमने इंस्टेड ऑफ फेसिंग लॉर्ड श्री कृष्ण, इंस्टेड ऑफ प्लीजिंग लॉर्ड श्री कृष्ण, भगवान को खुश करने के लिए नहीं, अपने आप को खुश करने के लिए, वी वॉन्ट टू लॉर्ड ओवर द मटीरियल नेचर. वी आर सेइंग ओ सो दिस इज मटीरियल डिजीज. सो वी आर स्पिरिचुअल बीइंग, जीवेरा स्वरूप होया कृष्ण नित्यदास. But we are afflicted with material disease. That I am this body, that is the material disease. और उसका बहुत अच्छी तरह से elaborately, कपिल देव, the son of देवहूति and कर्दम मुनि, अपनी मदर को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं ये सांख्य योग. And this narration, this conversation जो है, ये जो वार्तालाप है कपिल देव का उनकी मदर के साथ सांख्य योग में, जिसमें वो बता रहे हैं कि ब्लेसेड लाइफ ऑफ भक्ति, डिवोशनल सर्विस, जो ग्लोरिफिकेशन है, एंड ऑल्सो व्हाट इज द स्टेट. पीपल आर सो रिलक्टेंट टू टेक टू चैंटिंग. दैट इज ऑल्सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस मटेरियल डिजीज. सो मटेरियल डिजीज हैज वेरियस सिम्टम्स, राइट? इफ यू गो टू हॉस्पिटल एंड यू सी somebody is materially diseased, right? You see them, they are coughing, they are vomiting, they are showing high temperature. So there are various symptoms they are showing. So from the spiritual perspective, this material disease appears in the form of reluctance to taking to devotional service. लोग आसानी से भक्ति मार्ग पे नहीं जाते. तो ऐसे लोगों के लिए जो कि आसानी से भक्ति मार्ग पे नहीं जाना चाहते हैं, there is a process identified which is Sankhya Yoga, and it is analytical study properly, like from the root cause. It's identifying. First is, of course, by taking to devotional service, prevention is better than cure. Automatically we get cured when we prevent engagement with material energy, right? That is intelligence, directly taking to devotional service. But people who cannot take to devotional service, mainly it is for those people, क्योंकि वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्या कहते हैं कि अकड़ गए हैं, right? And that is because of false ego, अहंकार, right? That is the root cause. एंड यहाँ पे कपिल देव उसका बहुत अच्छे से डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं. ना अगर डॉक्टर्स लोग सुनते हैं तो दे गेट वेरी इंटरेस्टेड, बिकॉज दे नो दैट इन देयर फील्ड मैनी टाइम्स दे टॉक अबाउट पेन मैनेजमेंट. दे डोंट टॉक अबाउट पेन एलिमिनेशन, राइट? देयर इज अ होल इंडस्ट्री जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन पेन मैनेजमेंट. दे डोंट वांट कि रूट कॉज हटा दिया जाए आपका जो पेन है. बेसिकली जब आपके घर में अलार्म बजता है, दैट मीन्स समथिंग इज रॉन्ग, and that is बॉडी सिम्टम ऑफ सेइंग समथिंग इज रॉन्ग इन द बॉडी, इसलिए बॉडी पेन एक्सपीरियंस करती है. द न्यूरॉन्स जो सेल हैं जो ब्रेन तक अपना पूरा न्यूक्लियर सिस्टम है, so that is where they are taking the sign and telling the brain that there is pain, something is wrong in the body. So pain management system does not remove the cause, what is causing pain, rather it shuts off the alarming system. You understand the difference? तो ऐसे में क्या होता है, आदमी सोचता है कि अच्छा ठीक है मैं ये दवा खाऊंगा तो मेरा जो है ये अलार्म बंद कर दूंगा. अरे बाबा अलार्म नहीं बंद करना है, यू हैव टू फिक्स द रूट कॉज जिसके कारण ये अलार्म चल रहा है. राइट, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विद द बॉडी, उसको क्योर करना है, रूट कॉज. नाउ devotional service in the scriptures, bona fide scriptures, they focus on root cause analysis. While many times in this material world, when we are engaged like pain management kind of aspects or conversations, how to carry out a conversation very nicely, they are focusing on the symptoms. Right, when you provide someone constructive criticism, you sandwich it. But the most important part is in the center, but in a way that the other person accepts it. जो है सामने वाला उसको constructively accept कर सके so that he can improve. But if he cannot improve, then you should not criticize. Right? You should not put a criticism if it is not for the benefit of the person. And that's why it is considered very bad to criticize anyone. Rather, we should help everyone. तो हम लोगों को सबकी मदद करना चाहिए. So this is the foundation. And हम लोग, at some level, again, pure devotional service, people who are pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, they are constantly engaged. Every word they say, every step they take, every action, जो भी वो करते हैं, that is focus on, just like here, Kapil Dev is revealing this Sankhya Yoga to his mother, because his mother, उन्होंने क्या कहा था देवहूति जी ने? उन्होंने कहा था कि my dear son, you are actually the supreme personality of God, and she actually addressed him as my dear Lord, क्योंकि उनको पता था, लॉर्ड ब्रह्मा ने रिवील कर दिया था कि this, even though he is born as my son, he is the supreme personality of Godhead. और वो बोलती हैं कि you are the axe, जो कि मेरा जो material disease है उसको root से you will destroy it. And of course in chapter 15 Bhagavad Gita it is said कि जो material disease है, it is so deep that it is not possible to uproot it. But with the weapon of detachment. Bhakti के दो sons हैं, right? One is detachment, another one is knowledge. So by knowledge and detachment, we can chop off this tree of material disease, this material world. It's not that we go and start destroying the material world, because it is also one of the variety of the spirit, absolute truth. And Lord Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, is the ultimate absolute truth. तो उस तरह से जब हम समझते हैं कि actually it is not the material nature that is the cause, it is us who are inflicted with that material nature is the cause of this disease. तो हमें अपने आप को क्योर करना है. To cure ourselves, we have to understand what is this material nature. तो सांख्य योग का beginning में Kapil Dev is revealing that. And Hare Krishna. And this revelation is being corrected, is being revealed by Maitreya Muni to Vidurji, Mahatma Vidur. So he is revealing that to Vidur, Mahatma Vidur, and Maitreya Muni is revealing that to Mahatma Vidur. And this conversation is further revealed by Sutta Goswami at Naimisharanya to the sages at Naimisharanya. Because Sutta Goswami heard this narration from Shukdev Goswami when he was revealing it to Parikshit Maharaj. So this is a quick recap. Now let's dive into this material nature. Because we want to be blessed with the life of bhakti, right? हमें भक्ति के जो supreme blessings हैं, we want to receive it. Yet at the same time, Acharyas revealed that we should also be interested in these topics, so that when we go out preaching, we can understand how to preach the people who are heavily in distress, heavily in this material disease. And that's why they're showing ego. And of course, in this material world, Lord created material world for the correction. Hare Krishna? Oh, okay. So, here Kapil Dev is revealing to his mother Devahuti this truth, that in the beginning of this, so what is the cause of this material nature, right? Why are these material universes created? There are two causes being given in the Shastras. First is so that the afflicted, the suffering souls can go back home, back to Godhead. And second, so that is the desire of Lord Krishna. So he doesn't want to see his sons, suffering. So he wants to get all of them back. And sometimes people say, oh, we are only talking about sons. All of us are actually Machilan energies. That's why he is Aham Bij Prata Pita. Lord Krishna reveals in Bhagavad Gita that he is the seed-giving father. So all of his children, sons, daughters, everyone, he wants all of them to be happy. And this material world is not a place for any gentleman or lady, Srila Prabhupada reveals. So it is a place of suffering and it is place of temporariness. So again, everything is temporary in this material world and everyone is suffering. But people don't realize it. So he wants everyone to be happy, and we can all become happy when we engage in pleasing Lord Shri Krishna. Rishikesha Rishikena Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. Sometimes people say, oh, Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. This is the glory of Sanskrit language. You can arrange the words in any order. हम लोग जो संस्कृत language में जो sentence में words होते हैं ना वाक्य में, उसको किसी भी order में arrange कर दें, the meaning stays the same. And on top of that, Sanskrit language is not just a literary language, it is a contextual language. We have to understand the context, otherwise we can completely misunderstand the very meaning of the sentence, what is intended in the sentence. इसका बहुत ही simple example दिया गया है. Vishwamitra, right? Sage Vishwamitra, after 60,000 years of tapasya, he becomes a Brahma Rishi. Even Lord Brahma declares him as Brahma Rishi. But Vashishta Muni, he does not accept Vishwamitra's Brahma Rishi. So Vishwamitra, one day, he was hiding, and he had this intention. Vashishta is not accepting. मेरे को Vashishta Muni accept नहीं कर रहे हैं कि मैं Brahma Rishi हूँ. आज मैं उनको, सुनना चाहता हूँ. And he was, he was son of a Kshatriya king. So again, he was also previously King Kaushik, right? So वो छुपे हुए हैं और वो वशिष्ठ मुनि का वार्तालाप जो है उनकी पत्नी से जो वो चर्चा कर रहे हैं विश्वामित्र के बारे में वो सुन रहे हैं. वशिष्ठ मुनि कहते हैं कि विश्वामित्र is a great soul, right? But he has to kill aham, right? He has to destroy his false ego. But he uses the word aham. So Vishwamitra misunderstands that word because he's taking it literal meaning कि उसका literal meaning क्या है. और उसका literal meaning होता है कि he has to kill me. That's what, Vishwamitra understands, that he has to kill Vashisht to be fully as accepted as Brahma Rishi. And at that point, he's shocked by his own analysis because he says, that cannot be true. What is this aham? And then he understands that this aham is in context is the false ego. Because he was so proud, he was asking everyone to accept him as Brahma Rishi. But a Brahma Rishi is surrendered soul, not a proud soul. So he understands that he still has some tinge of mode of passion, that because he was a king. So that mode of passion to prove himself is there. And so he immediately reveals himself and he begs for forgiveness. And at that time, Vashishta Muni, he embraces Vishwamitra. And then they have a loving exchange. And the loving exchange is very strange as well. Because in this loving exchange, Vishwamitra says, as a gift, I give you half of my potency, the yogic Shakti that I have revealed. And Vashishta Muni says, okay, I'll give you 2 moments of my bhakti. And Vishwamitra hearing this, he gets upset and so he leaves. The 2 moments, I gave him half of what I have. And he gave me 2 moments of his bhakti. How could that be any useful? And so again, he's little upset, but then that is revealed. Afterwards, बाद में क्या होता है? There is a moment, वो पूछते हैं वशिष्ठ मुनि से, मुझे ब्रह्म ज्ञान, how can I get the true knowledge of the absolute truth? तो बोलते हैं for this you have to visit Ananta Shesh, right? Shesh Nag, Ananta Shesh, who's carrying all the universes on his hoods. So he goes and he says to Ananta Shesh, can you reveal Brahma knowledge, right? Ananta Shesh is constantly glorifying Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his expansions. And so this is a valid request because this is also related to Lord Shri Krishna. So he says, okay, I will give you this knowledge, but then while I give you this knowledge, you have to, take the weight of all the universes, right? The material universes. So can you carry it? He says, yes, I've got so much power. Still have half of my potency, so I can carry it. And then, so as Ananta Shesh passes on, all the universes, जो बाकी जो हैं material universes, to Vishwamitra, they're going down. And Ananta Shesh is saying, you fool, you can't carry it. He's like saying, I'm putting all of my. Do you have anything else? कुछ और है? Ananta Shesh पूछते हैं. बोलते हैं, yes, मेरे को 2 मोमेंट दिए थे, 2 पल दिए थे वशिष्ठ जी ने अपनी डिवोशनल सर्विस के. तो बोलते हैं, यूज दैट. ही सेज, ओके, आई विल यूज 1 moment, right? उसका एक पल यूज करता हूँ. And he uses that one, and all of a sudden, all these material universes are lifted again and they are very well established. इस समय विश्वामित्र को पता लगता है कि even 2 moments of devotional service with full attention, with full absorption, with full affection, with full attraction, right, to the Supreme Lord, Lord Shri Krishna, it is even more than the yogic mystic powers he had attained after 60,000 years. These are the glories of bhakti. So yes, Sanskrit language is very contextual and devotional service is all purifying. It is blissful life. So people who take to devotional service, they are very fortunate people. Brahmana bhamite kaun bhagyavana jiva Guru Krishna prasade paya bhakti lata bija. After wandering all over this material universe, right, going through many yonis, इस भौतिक जगत में many योनिस, बहुत सारे जन्म लेने के बाद में कोई भाग्यवान जीवा, वो a fortunate soul, what does he get? Guru Krishna prasade paya bhakti lata bija. By the mercy of the Chaitya Guru, super soul in our heart, Lord is expanded as super soul in our heart. By his mercy, he gets the shelter and he aspires to take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master. A bona fide spiritual master is in parampara. And by taking the shelter, he gets bhakti lata bij, so the seed of devotion that we sow in our heart, and this is sowing of the of the seed in our heart requires watering, and the watering process is the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And so, by taking to devotional service, the watering process goes on. And of course, we build a fence of devotees, right, to protect this garden where this bhakti lata is growing. And we constantly take out these weeds, which are the anarthas, right? The offenses, even to the holy name, are anarthas. They are offenses. And all these, pride, which is lust, anger, greed, all these Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsara, all these are anarthas. So we give up all those anarthas. So we have to take care of Bhakti Lata Bij. Otherwise, what will happen is all the, the nutrition will be drained away by these anarthas and we will not meet our goal. And we want to meet our goal. So the devotees are very cautious and always taking care of Bhakti Lata Bij by removing anarthas. And of course, there are animals, that may wander into the garden. So for that, we build sadhu sangha, the fence, so that these animals don't come in, right? And they don't destroy. और ऐसे बहुत सारे तरह के अपराध होते हैं, लेकिन एक mad elephant disease होता है, वैष्णव अपराध. And this destroys the Bhakti Lata Bij completely, because if a mad elephant gets into your garden, you can imagine. The fence, you may have fence, but it will not be so strong against Vaishnava Aparad. Vaishnava Aparad पे तो जैसे पागल हाथी घुसाया है and completely destroys the whole garden. That's what I was saying. Hare Krishna. तो उस तरह से we realize that we should not commit offenses towards a Vaishnava. And we do not know who's a Vaishnava, who's not a Vaishnava, because externally the looks are deceiving. Right? We cannot depend on this skin deep beauty or skin deep effulgence or skin deep, handsome nature. Or sometimes बहुत बार क्या होता है, person may be a fool but he has, memorized various verses and वो बहुत ही affluently show करते हैं कि भाई ये verses हैं. When it comes to practice, they fall apart. इसके केस में आचार्य एग्जाम्पल देते हैं तोते का, a parrot. A parrot, you can make the parrot, call out different names. Some parrots can even call out Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. But when they are caught by the neck, suddenly they go back to their original, crying out as a parrot. They forget that they are supposed to be chanting at that last moment. So that is where it has to be taken to the heart. Yes, just by chanting you get mercy of the Lord. So even a parrot that chants Mahamantra, that chants the name of Lord, name of God, the absolute truth, gets the benefit of chanting. However, the true realization of chanting needs to happen, and that is only possible in this human form of life. So इसलिए हम लोग बहुत सारे incidents पढ़ेंगे where the Vaishnavas who sometimes fall down from the platform, they come back in the human form and then they are able to go back home, back to Godhead by taking to devotional service. So Kapil, son of Devahuti and Kardam Muni, ये reveal कर रहे हैं सांख्य योग. सांख्य योग किसके लिए है? First, it is for people who are materially diseased. Right? So this is for people the soul, right? That's what has been referred. Jivera Swarupoya Krishnera Nityadas. So the constitutional position, हमारा जो स्वभाव है, हमारा जो nature है, that is that we are eternal servant of Lord Shri Krishna. So the nature part of servant is always there. So if we don't serve Lord Krishna directly, then we serve him indirectly, because then people, and that is material disease, we are thinking that I am this body. We are thinking I am a man, I am a woman, right? We are thinking I am an Indian, I am an American. They are thinking that, I am a white, I am a black. And everyone is proud of whatever they are. A pauper is proud of his penny. And this pride cometh before fall. So जो pride है, जो अहंकार है, वो हमारे fall down से पहले आता है. और काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, मद, मत्सर, lust, anger, greed, pride, envy, and delusion or bewilderment. These are anarthas. So हम लोगों को बहुत careful रहना चाहिए. And even Sankhya Yoga should be accepted. It is revealed in the purport very nicely. कि in bona fide disciplic succession, evam param praptam evam rajasya viduh. Lord Krishna says that the yoga, the knowledge should be received in parampara. And Lord Krishna जब ये बता रहे हैं 4th chapter के first 2 verses में कि उन्होंने ये नॉलेज पहले विवस्वान को दी, जिन्होंने अपने बेटा व्यवस्वत मनु को दी, जिन्होंने अपने बेटे इक्ष्वाकु को दी, और इक्ष्वाकु ने अपने वंशजों को दी. इस तरह से ये नॉलेज आ रही थी, बट इट वॉज ब्रोकन इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम. सो भगवान कृष्ण अगेन अर्जुन को रिवील करते हैं, और संजय सुन रहे हैं, द शिष्य, द स्टूडेंट ऑफ व्यासदेव, और रिवील कर रहे हैं धृतराष्ट्र को. सो धृतराष्ट्र इज ऑल्सो हियरिंग, ही इज ऑल्सो एंगेज इन भगवत कथा. ही वॉज ब्लाइंड, तो फिजिकली नहीं, स्पिरिचुअली भी ब्लाइंड थे, बट इवन ही इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट संजय इज रिवीलिंग. तो दैट इज अ ग्रेट ब्लेसिंग. अज्ञात सुकृति हो गई उनके लिए, कहना चाहिए. एंड दैट्स वाई जब महात्मा विदुर उनको रिवील करते हैं, ही अटेन्स परफेक्शन बाय टेकिंग टू डिवोशनल सर्विस. दिस इज अबाउट धृतराष्ट्र आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. तो अब क्या है, ये बता रहे हैं कि इन दिस मटेरियल नेचर देयर आर 2 reasons, राइट. फर्स्ट इज दैट लॉर्ड, ही इज compassionate towards the suffering souls, towards us. So he is giving this material nature, this material world is created so that we can have a way back home, back to Godhead. Because in this material nature we get the human form of life, which is very rare, right? And this rare life can be used in engaging in devotional service. We have higher intelligence than the animals. And what is animals' propensity? Eat, sleep, mate, defend. So those are the 4 kind of activities: eat, sleep, mate, defend. And if we engage in just these things, right? खाना है, eat करना है, sleep, सोना है, mating, which is like enjoyment, expansions, and then defense, always thinking of security, अपने आप को किस तरह से defend करना है others से. These are animal nature की propensities हैं. But we are intelligent beings, so we have to rise above. And atato brahma jigyasa, right? Who am I? Why am I here? Why is there suffering in this world? लोगों को इतनी सफरिंग क्यों है? लोग इस तरह से क्यों दुखी हैं? हमारे जीवन में सारी विपदाएं एक के बाद एक, why are there calamities coming again and again? और हम इन सब से कैसे छुटकारा पा सकते हैं? सिंपल सॉल्यूशन है, टेक टू डिवोशनल सर्विस, एंगेज इन श्रवणम कीर्तनम विष्णु स्मरणम, एंड देन दैट इज परफेक्शन. लेकिन people are reluctant. People don't take to it easily. Not everyone will take to it. So for them, Sankhya Yoga is there. People are very much interested to know this nature of the material, which is the second reason, right? Because once you understand something, then you can lord over it. So the second reason is people who have turned their back towards Krishna. Why? Because they're saying Krishna is in the center. No, we want to be in the center. We want to lord over this material nature. So ऐसे thoughts रखने वाले, they come to this material world to lord over the material nature. But in reality, they become das, they become godas. Basically, they become the slave of their senses because they are serving their senses. The nature of the soul to serve karna hai bhai. We have to constantly serve. So sometimes people thinking we don't want to serve Krishna, तो वो अपने शरीर के senses को please करने के लिए उनको serve करते हैं. और फिर सेंसेस से रिलेटेड क्या है, इस बॉडी से रिलेटेड क्या है, पेरेंट्स हैं, तो पेरेंट्स को सर्व करते हैं, थिंकिंग दैट दैट इज धर्म. बट द सर्विंग एटीट्यूड इज स्टिल देयर. दे सर्व देयर वाइफ्स, दे सर्व देयर चिल्ड्रन, दे सर्व देयर बॉसेस, दे सर्व द नेबरहुड, दे सर्व द सोसाइटी, दे सर्व द नेशन. All these isms are there, socialisms and patriotisms. All these isms are basically keeping them in the center, right? If you threaten them with their lives, saying that this is the case, then they become fearful. Even a soldier knows that the fight is on, the war is on till he is alive. The moment a soldier dies, for him the fight is over, right? So even a soldier knows this, and so he has to fight with this mindset that what is I am fighting for. And yes, today's politicians, they use various words. We all know that they try to invoke this patriotism feeling, because in the scriptures it is given, everyone thinks in delusion कि जो मातृभूमि है the पूजनीय है. So again, that is that we are made up of this mother earth, means this bhumi, so this is worshipable. Yes, it is worshipable with the right perspective कि हमें पिता को नहीं भूलना चाहिए. सब लोग माँ को याद रखते हैं, पिता को भूल जाते हैं. Lord Shri Krishna is the supreme father, राइट? अगर भूमिका देखें तो उनके पति हो गए वराहदेव, उनको पूजिए, नहीं पूछते हैं क्योंकि उनको वो फॉर्म पसंद नहीं आता है. बोलते हैं हम ऐसे टेम्पल भी नहीं बनाना चाहते हैं, बिकॉज दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दैट इवन वराहदेव इज ट्रांसडेंटल. बट अगेन स्किन डिप ब्यूटी का कॉन्सेप्ट है, आईज आर अट्रैक्टेड दैट वे. तो चलिए, कपिल देव जी जो डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं इस चैप्टर में, उसको डिस्कस करते हैं. तो the material disease of living entities, इसका beginning कहाँ से हुआ? First there is the unmanifested, right? Then महत तत्व. So उसके बाद में कपिल देव बता रहे हैं कि जो महत तत्व है that has been agitated. So प्रधान का description दिया है. So कपिल देव directly प्रधान, which is the feminine potency of the Lord, उसका describe कर रहे हैं. It has 25 elements. So what are these 25 elements? Of course, the first 5 are gross elements: earth, water, fire, air, ether. So again, normally we say earth, water, fire, air, ether, crisscross, because when somebody says solid, that's earth, right? And then when a child raises his pinky finger, we know that they want to go for a leak because it indicates water. When we are angry, fire rises, so this finger immediately comes up. When we want to anoint someone, glorify someone, put tilak, किसी के माथे पे तिलक लगाते हैं तो ये वाली finger से लगाते हैं, because it represents air, right? The feeling of touch. And then comes the largest finger is this middle finger. So this represents ether, the sky, because sky is the largest. So these are the 5 gross elements. Then comes, from these 5 gross elements, various sense objects are there, right? From earth, smell is there, जो मिट्टी होती है उससे सौंधी सौंधी खुशबू आती है ना, सो दैट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ अर्थ, यू नो. उसके बाद में कम्स एयर. एयर causes touch, right? We can touch soft things, hard things. We can, sense with the touch. Touch allows us to see hot things, cold things. So these are the sensations because of touch. Then comes fire. Fire means colors, forms, and so when you look at different forms, so the various forms came into because of the influence of fire. And then comes fire. Air, actually air is after that. So water, I've skipped water. So bhumi hai, pani se swad. So the saliva in our mouth allows us to taste different things. So it is the water, the liquid, that enables us to taste different things when mixed with various other substances. तो ऐसे में हमें स्वाद आता है. तो पानी से स्वाद का प्रभाव उठा. तो सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स वी आर डिस्कसिंग, राइट. उसके बाद में फायर से फॉर्म्स है, कलर्स जो हम देख सकते हैं. और उसके बाद में एयर से टच, जिसमें हम लोग टच सेंसेशन से हॉट, कोल्ड, हार्ड, सॉफ्ट ये कर सकते हैं. उसके बाद में ईथर, आकाश. आकाश से क्या है? स्काई, ईथर. From that we hear the sound, right? So this is where we can hear the sound. Here has the word ear. So everybody hears because the ears are always open, but very few people can listen, right? Few people can understand. So that is also something we should embrace, that we are being given this ears not just to be silent in hearing but also listening. That is where whatever we are hearing, when we listen to it, we understand the meaning, which engages our consciousness, and it goes to our heart to purify us if we are hearing the right thing. भगवत कथा के बारे में जब सुनते हैं तो ये तो 5 ग्रॉस एलिमेंट्स हो गए. उसके साथ साथ मैंने क्विकली 5 सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स भी कवर कर लिए. फ्रॉम अर्थ कम्स स्मेल, फ्रॉम वाटर कम्स टेस्ट, from fire comes form, right, the colors, and from air comes touch, and from ether comes sound. So these are the 5 sense objects. And now these 5 sense objects, how can we perceive it? हम उससे कैसे देख सकते हैं? अपने sense organs से. So those are the 5 elements. So the smell is through our nose. So that's a sense, that we can smell. So that is a sense. And then the second one is taste. Taste with our mouth, right? The jiva, it tastes. So we have the sense that can taste different kind of elements. Then we have forms. So our eyes, because of the fire, because of the roshni, जैसे कहते हैं ना आँखों की रोशनी, we can see different forms, different colors. So that is there. Then because of the skin, which is the sense of touch, so we can see, touch different things, and we can assess whether it's hard or whether it's soft, whether it is hot, whether it is cold. And then comes ether. Ether is, which causes the sound vibrations, which carries the sound. Shabda ke paurusham nishu. So I am the sound in ether, Bhagwan Krishna कहते हैं. So ether carries sound, and with the sound we can hear, but also we can assess directions because of the sound. We can see. Otherwise, no other sense can help us with direction, only the ears do. And then the opposite direction to help us orient where the sound is coming from. So if somebody is calling us, we immediately turn to that because of the sound. We hear and we can assess the direction from which the sound is coming. That is another quality of ears. They are the sense of hearing. So we just covered the 5 senses also. So now that we have covered the 5 senses, these are knowledge acquiring senses. ये ज्ञानेंद्रियां बोली जाती हैं. और उसके बाद में आती हैं कर्मेंद्रियां. Karmendriya is our legs for movement, our hands for working. We can hold things, we can drop things. So these are our hands for. Then we can speak with our tongue. So again, that is speech. And then comes generating organ, and then evacuating organ or discharging organs. So these are the 5 कर्मेंद्रियास. तो हमने 5 ग्रॉस एलिमेंट्स कवर किए, 5 सेंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स कवर किए, 5 सेंसेस कवर किए जो कि नॉलेज एक्वायरिंग सेंसेस, 5 वर्किंग सेंसेस कवर किए. देन दे आर सटल एलिमेंट्स. which is intelligence, mind, ego, and then there is contaminated consciousness, which in context, which influences all these to make our ego as false ego, makes our intelligence orient towards the material aspects, and our mind becomes it is above the senses, but now it actually is accepting and rejecting, which is the nature of mind, right? Mind is in a mode of, which mode is mind in? In the mode of goodness. And what's the mode? Again, because of this contaminated consciousness, this consciousness causes the different influence of the modes, the three modes of material nature that comes being agitated, जो प्रधान है, और प्रधान को जो agitate किया है by Lord, by his external energy. So again, हम लोग समझते हैं कि जो समय है, time I am. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, time I am the devourer of all things. So time agitates, and so the three modes of material nature, they come up and contaminate. So that is the contaminated consciousness influences. And intelligence is in the mode of passion. And Lord Brahma is personification. He is the, showing this intelligence. Again, we will be talking about deities of each of these senses later on. तो इसमें क्या होता है कि जो हमारे ज्ञानेंद्रियां हैं, so we are looking from that perspective that these senses are there and the subtle elements are there. So mind is in the mode of goodness, intelligence is in the mode of passion, and ego, being contaminated by contaminated consciousness, is in the mode of ignorance, right? And personification of that in Lord Shiva. So his activities may be, revealing that these are in ignorance, but he is in always situated in mode of goodness. Actually, mode of pure goodness, because Devi Dham, Shivlok, is above the material universe. It's in spiritual universe. So not just you can go back home, the Dham can also go with you. So that is another glories, that Lord Shiva is such a glorified personality that the whole Devi Dham is in spiritual realm. It's not in material realm anymore. It started with material realm, yes, but it actually became situated in spiritual realm. So now it is very interesting to see that everyone is suffering, and यहाँ पे Kapil Dev is revealing this is because of this contaminated consciousness, जो कि अपने influence से modes of material nature, mode of goodness, sattva guna, mode of passion, rajoguna, and mode of ignorance, tamoguna. These three gunas are the modes of material nature. And bhakti में क्या होता है? We actually transcend these three modes, right? We can easily overcome these three modes by engaging in Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam. 7th canto में प्रहलाद महाराज रिवील करते हैं the 9 process of devotional service. In the 11th canto, Shukdev Goswami adds reading and writing, right? So there are actually 11. And then Rupa Goswami talks about 64 ways of devotional service, how we can engage bhakti में, जो 64 ways हैं, और of them 5 are most potent. And what are these 5? अगर आपको पता है तो definitely share करिए. One is reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Even a new person, a neophyte, one who is thinking I am this body, can experience love of God at the topmost gift. And second is deity worship. When we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Krishna says that one who is reading this literature, in Bhagavad Gita he is saying, so of course, he is worshipping me by his intelligence. One is worshipping me, the Lord, by one's intelligence. तो भगवान की worship भी हो गई. चलिए, reciting at a dham, wherever Srimad Bhagavatam is there, Lord Krishna says, he is the sound vibration. This is Shruti mantra, right? So again, this is the sound incarnation of the Lord, the literary incarnation of the Lord, and Vyasdev is also known as literary incarnation of the Lord. So Srimad Bhagavatam is, we are dealing with Krishna. So this is non-different from Krishna. And wherever Krishna is, the place becomes dham. So if you have Srimad Bhagavatam at your home, if you are reading Srimad Bhagavatam regularly, your home becomes dham. So in this pandemic times, it is very nicely revealed. And glorification, the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. These are the four. Which is the fifth one? Well, actually, fifth one is the most important one. Fifth one is Sadhu Sangha, the devotee association. So when we engage in devotional service, we engage it in the association of devotees. Congregational chanting is the Yuga Dharma in this Kali age. So we engage in devotional service, and even a new person can experience the topmost gift, love of Godhead, when he is engaged in this manner. So Kapil Dev ने ये जो बताया, उसके बाद में ultimately it is the super soul, right? Living entity. Yes, we are Atma, and sometimes Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, makes people proud, but that should not be the mood. राधा समझना चाहिए कि अरे हम आत्मा हैं, भगवान परमात्मा हैं जो हमारे हृदय में वास कर रहे हैं सुपर सोल की तरह परमात्मा रूप में, राइट? शिरोदक्षाई विष्णु. So Lord Krishna has expanded in his positions and plenary positions, and further he has expanded Shirodakshay Vishnu, जो कि सर्वव्यापी फॉर्म है भगवान के. And he, Shirodakshay Vishnu is again absolute truth, right? Vadanti tattvavidas tattvam yajnanam avyayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagwaniti shabdyate. The learned transcendentalist, जो yogis हैं, जो transcendentalist हैं, जो कि three modes of material nature से ऊपर हैं, they understand the absolute truth, right, in three forms. Brahmeti, Brahman, the Brahman effulgence, just like sunshine, from sun comes sunshine. Paramatmeti, Paramatma, who is residing in everyone's heart, as well as even in every atom and spaces between the atom. कण कण में है भगवान, जैसा हम बोलते हैं, सही में, right? And Bhagwan iti shabdate, and the supreme personality of Godhead. So, जो super soul है, right? Brahmeti Paramatmeti. Paramatma is like the sun globe, but then Vivaswan or Hiranyagarbha, he is the supreme who's residing on the sun globe. So that is where we understand that there are three forms, but Lord Krishna, he is the cause of all causes. He is the cause of Brahman, he is the cause of Paramatma, super soul. So we also understand that we should simply engage in pleasing Lord Shri Krishna, because when he is pleased, we are automatically blessed, and we are all our senses are pleased, and we transcend the three modes of material nature. That contaminated consciousness goes away. We are in our true consciousness, and we are not serving indirectly Maya. Everyone has to bow down in front of Lord Krishna. या तो हम लोग अपने प्रेम से भगवान कृष्ण के शरण लें. Otherwise, Lord Krishna says, time I am the devourer of all things. Otherwise, one has to bow down at the time of death, in front of time. So, and then such a person would continue in the cycle of birth, death, old age, disease, which reveals that yes, इस समय पैंडेमिक चल रहा है, सेकेंड वेव इंडिया में है, और लोग त्रस्त हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा families are inflicted. Right? Even my younger brother, on Thursday I came to know कि उसका किस तरह से उसका early demise हो गया because of these times. They are so tough times, right? तो ऐसे में, but then we looked at the solution. What is the root cause? There's material disease and for the body, and there is a material disease even for the soul. So we decided that our parents, they had established a 3-star hotel, right? So we are converting this 3-star hotel into a hospital, which is for the material body, and then also as a temple. So only two parts it's going to have. Hospital to make people cure of this material disease for the body, and then the temple part to cure the material disease for the soul, which is more important. Yet at the same time, the time need is that we should engage in curing the physical body so that people can engage in devotional service. People can feel healthy, they can take shelter. And so that is the focus. So we are engaged, me and my younger brother. I also have a younger brother who is a doctor, and he is engaged in institution, in our college, a professor, dean, that's his role. And so he and we took charge, and immediately we oriented everything for the curing of the suffering souls. That is the focus. People need hospitals at this time. People need facilities where people can get the attention. So we have converted the whole building into two parts. One part is focused on, temple worship, so that the spirit soul get cured from the material disease. The second part, which is the major part, is where it is hospital, where people can get proper care and attention at these times. So here Kapil Dev is revealing that this material disease of the soul is caused by this contamination. And now he is saying that when Lord he has created, so again he is referring to Mahavishnu, from whose pores all these universes are coming out, made up of all these 25 elements. Again, of course, Lord as time is agitating it, so that's the 25th. And as they are coming out, so these are like eggs floating on this Garbhodak ocean. Garbhodakshay Vishnu, right? The Vishnu who's lying on Garbhodak ocean, Karodakshay Vishnu, who's lying on the causal ocean, Karan ocean. So वहाँ पे different from his pores of his body are coming up with these material universes, and he further expands. Garbhodakshay Vishnu, Karodakshay Vishnu expands as Garbhodakshay Vishnu, and he enters into each of this material universe, where from his body, comes up this Garbhodak ocean, and he's lying on this Garbhodak ocean on Anantashesh, and he's referred to as Garbhodakshay Vishnu. And so he is maintaining this material universe. From his navel sprouts this lotus flower on which Lord Brahma is born. We have covered all this. I'm just quickly covering it so that people can build the context properly. तो ऐसे में ब्रह्मा जी आए, उन्होंने तप किया तो उनको पोटेंसी मिली कि he can create. So he started creating, but who's maintaining it? Further, Lord expands as Shirodakshay Vishnu, Paramatma form, and he is residing in everyone's heart. So he is the one maintaining this material universes, right? Material universe. He is the one who is enabling us to engage in various kind of services, because all living entities, they are serving either their senses, the extension of their senses, or if they have human form, they have an opportunity to serve the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. तो इस तरह से this description is given. So उसमें जो गर्भोदक्षय विष्णु का जो फॉर्म है उसको बहुत ही अच्छी तरह दिस मटेरियल यूनिवर्स आल्सो हैज दिस यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म उसका डिस्क्राइब किया है. तो हाउ डज दैट यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म, दैट विश्व रूप जो है जिसका डिस्क्रिप्शन हम भगवद गीता में सुनते हैं, वो कैसे इस्टेब्लिश हुआ? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट इज सेड दैट फ्रॉम द टेस्ट द टंग इज देयर. सो द डीटी फॉर द टंग, he was created. Then comes the nostril, the nose, right? The sense of smell. And the deities, they were created for the nose. Actually, Pavan Dev, wind god, right? And for the tongue, it is Varun Dev. So again, Varun Dev has two residences, so that we'll be hearing again. And then comes the ears. And for ears, there are 10 deities for each of the directions are there. Now sometimes when we talk of 10 directions, people say, what are those 10 directions we are talking about? So north, south, east, west, those 4 we all know. Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest are the other 4. Now what are the last 2? Right, 4 plus 4 is 8. What are these last 2? Up and down. That is also there. Right, if somebody calls you from higher building, then you look up, because that's also one of the direction. So the 10 deities for each of the direction, we have covered this extensively in the past. They appear. And after that, the skin of the universal form of Vishwarup, Purusha, the skin is appearing, and from the skin comes the hair of Vishwarup. And from the hair, of course, sometimes referred to as Virat Rup as well, of the form, the universal form. But in Bhagavad Gita, these 2 forms have been distinguished. Vishwarup and Virat Rup, they are distinguished. So we are talking with respect to universal form as Vishwarup. And so here, the universal forms, his skin is there, and just like skin has hair, various kind of herbs and trees, they appear. And from that, various kind of medicines, all these qualities appear, and also they sustain, right? We make houses and furniture and various kind of instruments from wood. So that also happens. Even the books that are being printed on paper, which comes from trees. And so the deities, with respect to these, herbs, they appear. Then for genitals again appeared, and the deities for genitals appear for discharging. Again, Mitra, the deity for uh, discharging, which is anus of the universal form, appears. So again, now the deities are appearing, and the stomach, the ocean, where we feel hunger and thirst, the deities appear. Now ocean, who's the demigod of water bodies, Varun Dev again. And so the rivers, which are the rivers flowing in the veins of the universal form, they appear. And so again, the Varun Dev, the demigod of the ocean, he takes charge of those. And things are flowing, because of in the universal form, in the form of rivers. But then all this pumping that happens in our blood and all that, it starts with the heart, right? So from the heart, right, again it is revealed that in the mode of goodness, moon god appears and takes charge of mind. From intelligence, Brahma appears, takes charge of intelligence through the heart. And comes Rudra, Lord Shiva then appeared, who takes charge of ego, right? And so in the mode of, ego is in the mode of ignorance, appearing from mode of ignorance. So he takes charge of that. So now in this way, all these have appeared, all these demigods have appeared. Indra has appeared from the arms, right? And from the leg through which we can move again, Vishnu. Now this Lord Vishnu is referring to a demigod who is also named as Vishnu, not Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So there is a demigod by the name Vishnu. He appears and he is the cause of walking, the legs. So various kind of 3 crores forms of demigods, they appear, right? 33 crore actually, 3.3 billion. So 33 crore Devi Devta wo aate. But Virat Purusha, the universal form, Vishwarupa, the universal form is sleeping. So at that time, the demigod of the taste, right, of the tongue, he enters the Virat Purusha in his sense of taste. He is still not awakened, abhi bhi nahi jage. Then the demigods for the nose, means again for the smell, they enter the nostrils. अभी भी नहीं जागे. अश्विनी कुमार भी एंटर कर गए, धन्वंतरी भी एंटर कर गए, बट अभी भी नहीं जागे. उसके बाद में the eyes, the sun enters the eyes, right, because he is the demigod for the eyes. So still वो अभी भी नहीं जागे. The Virat Purusha is still sleeping, and everyone is singing prayers and trying to awaken the Virat Purusha. उसके बाद में comes the ears, the 10 demigods, one for each direction for the ears. They are entering the ears. Abhi bhi nahi jage, Bhagwan. The skin, right, the herbs, and also the demigods on the sense of touch and the herbs, they are entering the skin. Abhi bhi nahi jage. Varudeva enters, abhi bhi nahi jage. So again, the genitals and the abdomen, they are, the demigods are entering, like in Virat Purusha, abhi bhi nahi jage. Even Mitra, he is entering the anus of the Virat Purusha, abhi bhi nahi jage. Once again, all these demigods are entering. Lord Brahma enters through the heart in intelligence, but still Lord has not awakened. Moon god Soma, he enters through heart for mind. In the mind of Virat Purusha, still he is not awakened. Indra is entering the arms, right? Still not awakened. All the demigods, and Rudra, Lord Shiva is entering the ego, right, of the Virat Purusha, still not there. Unless the supreme consciousness enters. So finally, after all the demigods are situated in various parts which cause them to appear, uske baad mein jab supreme consciousness enters, then Virat Purusha comes to life. This reveals that only when we as living entities are present in the body has consciousness. But we alone living entities cannot give it consciousness. We need the super consciousness, right? So we are Atma, Bhagwan is Paramatma. So again, that when Lord is present in our heart, as Paramatma, as Shirodakshai Vishnu, as super soul, then our body can function, because he is the overseer and permitter. वो सब कुछ देख रहे हैं और वो सब कुछ प्रदान करते हैं, वो सब कुछ, ही परमिट्स एवरीथिंग. From that perspective, we come to realize this spiritual life that only by Lord's mercy we can get. So, people who are intelligent, they take to Lord's devotional service. And here in this chapter, uh, Kapil Dev, after revealing how Virat Purusha has come to life, he talks about in the second verse itself that by knowledge one can get it, right? And sometimes people become very proud that, oh, we need to have knowledge. Yes, knowledge is important, but if you take to devotional service, knowledge comes on its own, right? And इसका रेफरेंस भगवद गीता के 10th चैप्टर में दिया हुआ है. तेषामेवानुकंपार्थम् अज्ञानजं तमः नाशामि आत्मभावस्तो ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता. So by the anukampa of Bhagavan Krishna, हमारे हृदय में जो darkness है, that is driven away by the lamp of knowledge, jnana deepena bhasvata, right? So in this material world, जो living entities and they are engaged in polluted consciousness, but when we take to devotion service, when we take to the blessed life of bhakti, devotional service, then we are enlightened by the Lord who is residing in our heart as Paramatma, by the lamp of knowledge. And when there is lamp or when there is sun, there cannot be darkness, there cannot be ignorance. So again, there is no possibility of ignorance in this material world. And so, in this way, Kapil Dev is saying the liberated soul realizes the absolute personality of Godhead. When we are engaged in devotional service, we transcend, we become liberated, and we can realize the absolute truth. Because with these material senses, otherwise we cannot. When we are engaged in this material world, there are 4 defects there. What are these 4 defects? Limited senses, right? Our senses are limited, they are defective. They work only up to some level because they are made up of gross elements. And we are, human is which means we have propensity to make mistakes. We have propensity to be deluded, and then there is propensity to be cheated. So these are 4 defects in this conditioned life. But when we engage in devotional service, then we liberate, and so we realize the absolute truth. We cannot realize with these material senses unless we engage in devotional service. Even Kapil Dev is revealing this, and Srila Rupa Goswami reveals this. अतः श्री कृष्ण नामादि न भवे ग्रहम इंद्रियः सेवोन्मुखे ही जीवादो स्वयं एव स्फुरत्यदः. लॉर्ड कृष्णा नेम फॉर्म एक्टिविटीज पास्ट टाइम्स, ये हम रियलाइज नहीं कर सकते अपने ग्रॉस सेंसेस से. न भवेत ग्राह्यम इंद्रिया, हम न भवेत, वी कैनॉट रियलाइज देम विथ आवर ग्रॉस सेंसेस. इंद्रियों से नहीं पता कर सकते भगवान कहाँ कहाँ है. सेवोन्मुखे ही जीवादो, बट व्हेन वी एंगेज आवर टंग in Bhagwan's service, right? भगवान के जब सर्विस में लगते हैं, how do we engage our tongue in service? By chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. ये तो कर्मेंद्रिय की तरह टंग को यूज किया. और दूसरा है by taking prasadam, ज्ञानेंद्रिय की तरह by accepting only prasadam. We can Swayam eva spuratyadaha. So again, Lord will manifest to us so that we can realize Him. Only when Lord, He reveals Himself to us, we can see. If the cloud is covering the sky, we cannot see the sun. Can we? No. We don't have even capability to see the sun if there are clouds out there. And everything seems to be dark in heavy clouds, if there are just big heavy clouds. But only when the sun shines so brightly, can dissipate all these clouds, we can see the sun. So again, we have to make endeavor and depend on Lord's causeless mercy so that we can realize Him. So that is another example that has been given by the Acharyas. So, one who is engaged in devotional service can quickly realize the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And संत कबीर ने बहुत ही प्यारी एनालॉजी डिस्कस करी है अपने दोहों में. उन्होंने कहा है कि जैसे चंद्रमा आकाश में है, राइट? चंद्रमा आकाश में, द मून इज ब्यूटिफुली शाइनिंग इन द स्काई, right? Yet at the same time, the lotus in the lake, right, is right beside the pratibimb, right? This Chandrama का जो परछाई है, प्रतिबिंब है, the reflection of this moon, and the lotus seems to be playing with this moon, and they're very close. Similarly, Lord Krishna is in his abode far, far away. Yet at the same time, he is very close to us in his form as Super Soul. So when one understands this, one becomes Pandit, one is in proper knowledge and engages in devotional service. Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastane Shuni Chaiva Shopake Cha Pandita Samadashina. Vidya Vinay Sampanne, in proper knowledge, one understands that Bhagwan jo hai, as Paramatma, he has expanded as Paramatma and is residing in the heart of a Brahman. Brahman ke hriday mein hai, गाय के हृदय में है, हाथी के हृदय में है, और शुनि चैवा शोपाकेचा, the dog and the dog eater, he is in the heart of all these living entities. Actually, all the living entities who are embodied, who have received this body in this material world, is carrying the Lord in their heart. But only in the human form of life we can understand this. And by engagement in devotional service, we can realize him. So that is only by the cause of the Lordship. And there is a process that has been identified. So he is absolute, one without a second. So, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. So Lord Shri Krishna, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is actually the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. And he is the cause of all causes. He is the oldest person, and there is no one older than. So he is without a second. And he is, by Kapil Dev, he is being revealed that he is the eyes of the illusory energy. So illusory energy is following his direction, because eyes provide that sight. So when Bhagwan को हम जब realize कर लेते हैं, just like the sun is first realized by reflection on water. ये भी example दिया है कि जब sun का जो reflection हम देखते हैं पानी में, similarly the presence of the super soul in the heart can be realized by, in the same way that Lord Krishna, even though he is far, far away, he is very close to us. He is in every living entity's heart, in our heart. While sun is far away, by reflection of sun, one can realize sun. And so similarly, जो self-realized soul है, वो first अपने threefold ego को, body, senses and mind को he understands them, and he engages in devotional service by understanding the pradhan. So we can feel strong. So how can we feel strong, right? With God's blessing in this time of fear, in this time of anxiety, in this time where death is lurking everywhere, right? It is only by engaging in lost devotional service, it is only by taking to the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, and focusing our body, mind and senses, right? Our mind, body and senses in engaging, actually words, speech, mind, body and words, BMW. In Lord's, in pleasing Lord Krishna, in engaging in devotional service, we can, quickly transcend this three modes of material nature and realize God, and we become blissful by doing that. And the eternal world around us, again, also becomes blissful, because our vision changes. We put on different set of glasses so that we can see things very clearly. And so here, this way, Kapil Dev has described the very origin of this material universe, and this is an extension of what was covered previously. So again, we understand from that perspective as well how it's an extension. And in the 72nd verse of this chapter, he is revealing, Kapil Dev is finally giving his conclusion, because before he picks up the next chapter, when we'll be studying the next chapter, how he takes it. So he's actually in the second last one, he's saying, जब कोई आदमी सो रहा होता है, right? All his material assets, basically the vital energy, जो senses हैं, जो ज्ञानेंद्रियाँ, कर्मेंद्रियाँ हैं, और जो mind है, जो मन है, जो intelligence है, बुद्धि है, they cannot arouse him, right? He can be aroused only when the super soul helps him. So he's saying that, कि yes, the Virat Purusha, वो awaken तब हुए जब, the supreme consciousness entered. So again, the appearance and disappearance of Virat Purusha is based on the appearance and disappearance of this material universe. That is also very important to understand. While Lord Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. और फिर कपिल देव बोलते हैं कि केवल भक्ति के थ्रू, only therefore through devotion, detachment, right? Vairagya. Sannyas is renunciation, detachment is vairagya. And advancement is spiritual knowledge, not any kind of knowledge, because the knowledge we received in college and school was basically for Shilpakar to be able to do something as an artisan so that we can, sustain ourselves. शिल्पी बने हम लोग बेसिकली. डॉक्टर्स जो है उन्होंने दे अंडरस्टूड द आर्ट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंस, engineers understood the art of various kind of engineering fields, mechanical fields, electrical fields, civil engineering. So there are so many branches, but these make us shilpi, not one in knowledge, right? These give us various kind of abilities to run various kind of arts. Yes, there is a difference between art and engineering. However, super soul is still an essential factor. हम लोगों ने देखा है, there are many doctors who are highly qualified, and such doctors still need the help from the super soul. You can have the best doctor working on a patient with the best medicines and best facility, but sometimes we see patient dies, right? Why? Because the super soul did not grant that wish. So again, we should recognize the presence of super soul, who is the overseer and permitter, who is maintaining us all. So from that perspective, this is revealed that Kapil Dev कह रहे हैं, by devotion, bhakti से, detachment, vairagya से, and advancement in spiritual knowledge, not material knowledge, spiritual knowledge, through concentrated devotional service. यानी ये जो knowledge है, ये जो हम लोग activities करते हैं with body, mind and words, speech, they should be engaged in devotional service. One should contemplate that the super soul is present in this very body, although simultaneously apart from it, because super soul, he expands and he is one, but he appears as many. He is in your heart, he is in my heart. So I know my business, you know your business, as Srila Prabhupada said, but super soul, Lord Krishna expanding as super soul, knows everyone's business. So in these times of tribulation, in these times of fear, in these times of anxiety, we can all, जो इतना diseases फैली हुई हैं, इतनी ज़्यादा deaths हो रही हैं all over the place, and so many people are afflicted with corona diseases, many other kind of diseases, even people with other diseases like heart diseases and other ailments, they are not able to get proper medical care. We can all focus on devotional service, which will enable us to remove the biggest disease of all, Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukha Doshanudashtam. Birth, death, old age and disease are the constant, sufferings of in this material world. And so we can overcome this suffering by taking into devotional service, which simply starts with the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, this is where the chapter ends. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, शिला भगवत्पाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, निताय गो प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल. हरे कृष्णा.